Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the 2012 Kia Optima review. Now in a couple of minutes I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of a silver Tiptronic Optima. But before that I have some information here and a few things to add to the original review of the black car. Right, first off, I originally called it the EX Luxury. Now apparently that trim level is wrong. When I reviewed the car at the time, it wasn't actually on sale in Ireland. That black one was really kind of just a show car for the St. Patrick's Day parade, so I had a very small amount of information on it. I didn't have brochures or anything like that. The in fact spec of that black car I reviewed, now this is the official one, the correct one. It is the Optima Platinum 1.7 litre diesel with the 18-inch alloy wheel option. There are 5 versions of the Optima, so I'm just going to go through them now, plus their price lists. I also should point out they're all 1.7 litre CRDI diesel engines, because in this country everybody's so eco-conscious these days. There's very little people buying 2 litre saloons, or 2 litre petrol saloons that is. So the first one is the Optima EX with the 16-inch wheels for €26,995. The next one from that up is the Platinum with the 17-inch wheels, which is €28,995, and if you choose the 18-inch wheels it's €29,495. The next two are automatics. The first one with the 17-inch wheels is €32,695, and if you go for the one with the 18-inch wheels it's €33,195. And if you want metallic paint, that's an additional €500. That's the price list out of the way anyway. Other things, I have a lot of specifications here actually. I don't think I'll have time to go through everything, but as standard on the Optima you do get a Bluetooth radio, you get running LED daylights down there by the front fog lights, you can have a panoramic sunroof. Also, if I just go to the back here, I believe there is, there's the 5 different colours and 3 different wheels you can get. You can have snow white pearl, bright silver, satin metal, platinum graphite and ebony black. The 3 different wheels are the 16-inch alloy wheels, 17-inch and the 18-inch sporty ones. In the silver car coming up now, it is the, it's the Platinum 1.7 automatic with the 18-inch wheels, so that there's the top spec model. But this one only has a standard CD radio and a standard flick key. The other car I reviewed had the smart key access system with the sat nav. Another thing that comes as standard is a rear reversing camera. With the CD radio, you'll see this in a minute now in the video. With CD radio, if you engage reverse, in the interior mirror on the left, the rear backlight camera comes on, so it's just integrated into the mirror there, which is very convenient. With the satellite navigation, it comes up on the LCD screen. The last 4-door Kia Optima we actually ever had in this country was the Magentas, and if I'm honest, that car wasn't really a big seller, to be honest with you altogether. I checked in carzone.ie there, and there was only 16, or actually 15, sorry, second-hand Magentas on sale at the moment out of the entire country, and you didn't really see them around that much anyway. So I don't think it was the biggest seller around. I think everybody else just kind of went off and bought Ford Mondeos and Toyota Ventuses and all that stuff there. Another thing, I want to do a little comparison here. I said that the most expensive Optima you can buy is €33,195, but if you get metallic paint that's €33,695. I'm looking here at a PDF file that I downloaded for the Mercedes C-Class, and just to put all this in perspective, a bog standard Mercedes C200 Special Edition Blue Efficiency costs €37,300. That there's the starting price for Mercedes C-Class. Yet you can buy a top spec Kia Optima with all the most modern luxury items you can possibly imagine stuffed into it. Basically all the stuff you would usually find in a Mercedes or BMW or an Audi, any kind of German car, all that in a Kia Optima for less than the price of a Mercedes C-Class. And personally I think that's brilliant value for money, because you get a Kia's very famous 7-year warranty. And also I think the Optima looks just a little bit better than a C-Class. It's lower, it's a long wheelbase, and it just has such a sporty exterior look to it. It's a brilliant car all around. I believe it was first released 2 years ago, 2010, in the United States. Sabkato 4 will have done a review on one. I believe in Korea it's called the Kia K5, and that was released in 2010 as well. But as I said in the first video anyway, it's the first time the Optima has ever come here, and I'm imagining it's going to compete with such cars such as Ford's new Mondeo, which should be coming out next year, the Toyota Vensis, what else was there? Some Mercedes anyway, maybe not the top class Mercedes C-Class, because they'll have a lot more premium stuff in them, but it will compete with most 4-door saloons, such as even the Volkswagen Passat. Actually, I never forgot about that. But then there are a lot of competitors out there. Right, I think I've said enough now. I've given all the information I can think of. So coming up now is going to be a brief overview of the silver Tiptronic Optima. It is going to be only brief because I've done a full review on the black one already. I don't see the point in going through the whole thing again. So if you do want to see the full detailed review, I'm going to have a link here at the bottom of the screen, so just click that. And this one I'm just going to be showing you the interior and a brief overview of the exterior. The only reason why I'm filming it is because it's the automatic with the paddle shifters and all that. There is one thing I forgot to leave out. I found out at work today that there's only going to be 200 or so Kia Optimas coming to Ireland this year, and 1,600 coming to Great Britain. Next year there are going to be a lot more anyway. I've been told that we're not going to get probably many Optimas at Heron Auto, so could be a while before I come across one with a smart key access system that actually works, because obviously the last car wasn't PDI fully. I wanted to just demonstrate the smart key because it is new technology on a Kia. Well, I'm pretty sure most people these days know how smart key access systems works. It is very simple. It's just a wee black button on the door handle. You press it to lock and unlock the vehicle. But anyway, coming up now is the silver Optima, so enjoy that. Thanks for watching. And so here it is. There's a standard flick key. The satin metal, silver exterior with the same 18-inch sport alloy wheels as found on the black car. Black leather interior with perforated door panels and seats. Wooden accent trim. Power mirrors as well as power folding. As well as your usual 4 electric windows, safety switch for the rear windows and power locks. Boot and fuel filler cap release. Full electric driver's seat. And now I can explain the memory settings for the seats in more detail. At the moment I have the slot number 1 here set to my driving position. So when I insert the key here into the ignition, as you can see, it immediately slides into my driving position, and when I take the key out, it goes back into the default. Also, you can turn on and off your rear park assist, as well as your traction control and your different light settings. So we'll just fire on the car. Because it's an automatic, I just hold the brake and turn. It's a 6-speed Tiptronic gearbox. First off, I want to show you what happens when you go into reverse. We just look at the interior mirror here. Rear backup camera comes on, and it just shows up here on the left hand side, as well as your guidance lines. The rest of the time it's hidden away when you go into any forward gears. Manual shiftability as well, just push over to the right, up to shift up, and down to shift down. You can also do the same using the paddle shifters mounted on the back of the steering wheel. This one shifts up and this one shifts down. It also has a manual parking brake, which is this little pedal here, as you can see. Push it to release and push it in again to engage it. Personally, I prefer the manual parking brake to the electronic little switch here that you can find in most cars these days. Standard Bluetooth MP3 compatible radio. You can select the auxiliary input, setup, information, as well as climate control, digital clock, and you can adjust that here. Different fan speeds, air conditioning, front and rear defrosting, different modes, and recycling, as well as an auto dimming rear view mirror. It also has a multifunction steering wheel with very nice black leather and top wooden accent. Very smooth and responsive, good tight feedback. Got your volume controls on the left, as well as different stations, and you can search through your frequency from here. There's also cruise control on the right, with voice commands on the bottom, as well as answer and cancel a phone call, as well as your trip computer, reset, and it even has economy mode. A very well equipped car. This one comes with standard speakers. The black one I showed you had the Infinity sound system. 2 cup holders with a removable ashtray, as well as a leather armrest, which is also a storage area. Heated and ventilated seats, as well as your auxiliary import and USB slot. It also has automatic headlights, front and rear fog lights, as well as automatic windshield wipers. 4 automatic windows. So turn on the headlights, as well as the hazards and the fog lights. And take a look around the exterior very briefly, because as I said, I already have this car fully reviewed. It has LED brake lights, polished exhaust tip, as well as rear reflectors and parking sensors. Black leather seats in the rear. Comes with 6 airbags, as well as ISOFIX child seat anchor points. Passenger seat is manual adjusting. Only the driver's seat is fully electric on this model. Panoramic sunroof. Also has the tiger nose front grille. And also a little thing I noticed with the tiger nose front grille, this top section here, that top design, is also kind of edited into the window frame at the very top here, as you can see. Has a very similar outline. LED indicators mounted on the side wing mirrors. Turn off the lights and the hazards. I think now we'll finish up the review. So when I turn off the car, as you can hear, the driver's seat is going back into its default position. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full in-depth tour of the silver Kia Optima. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned, there'll be plenty more videos to come. And also check out the full in-depth tour of the black Platinum Optima, which I'll have a link for in the bottom of the screen or probably in the description, but either way you'll find it easily. Thanks for watching folks.